Hello. I'd like to take a few minutes and walk you through LearnSmart from a student perspective. I want to walk you through the reporting piece as well as what you're seeing beyond just completing your module for your instructor to get the grade for your class. I only want to take a few minutes to do this, but I want to highlight a few things that will help you prepare and do better in your courses. Here we are in a lifespan development course, and I'm in here as a student in this course. As you can see, I've registered with my 21-day free access. You can see right here. Just as a side note, it's very easy to upgrade your access when needed. You can obviously access LearnSmart from right here on the right side. This will get you into every module, the complete module, even beyond what your instructor has assigned to you. So you'll have modules out here in your assignment after the due date, and these are set pretty far out. But after due date, you will not be able to access your module from the list of assignments. You'll need to go right here. Prior to your due date, please access your module directly through here. That way you're going to be working directly just within the questions that were asked or the learning objectives that were asked by your instructor. But after that date, go back in here. This is where you'll be able to access all of the information, all of the content for your modules, even beyond the number of items that were assigned by your instructor. Just as a refresher, again, you'll notice LearnSmart is building a learning plan for you. It will tell you when you've fallen behind. It'll also give you some detail as you're working through your module in terms of how many items you've gotten correct, incorrect, etc., and your percentage of completion. You can see for this particular module, it's set at 13%. You have to answer at least 10 questions in a module in order to be able to access any of the reporting features for that particular module. So you will have had to go through at least 10 probes. I've already done at least that many. So when you're done, go back to the home, this little button right here, and then your reports tab right here. Now again, just to walk you through that click path, we'll go back to the home page. After your due date, when you can't get into LearnSmart from the assignment here, go to this icon here on the right side, click on that, and if you want to look at your reporting piece, you can do that directly from this page here. Here's your button here. I'm going to walk you through these reports very quickly. Your current learning status. I've only done work in Chapter 7 module right here, but it was going to tell me my percentage of completion and how many items I have left in the particular assignment. The time frame needed is an average based on if I've read the material or not. So if you've read the material, it should take you only about 10 minutes or so to get through here. This knowledge decay is important. The decay is going to tell you that over time, 14 days for example, when you're going to lose the information that you've already learned. So what the system is going to do is continually reinforce this and help you with this decay by adding new items into your LearnSmart module. Your list of missed questions. You'll need to go back through here and see. You can see what questions you've missed as you've gone through your module. It gives you an opportunity to click on the question, and you can go back and try those probes again if you need to. All right. Self-assessment. You want to be right here in the green. 43% of the time is what the system is telling me right now. Is a little more than 40% of the time I hit the green button. I said I knew it, and I actually did. This is where you don't want to be, here at the bottom. 40% of the time where you said you knew it and you did not. Keep in mind, your instructors can see this data as well. This is a very good indicator. They can tell just by glancing at these percentages if you're just guessing your way through, if you're just clicking the green button and saying, yes, I know it, and not really putting any thought into it. So please put some thought into it. And remember, this is your tool to help you learn the material, understand it, and be ready for the rest of your class. Your most challenging learning objectives, and this is listed in priority, but what areas you're struggling with specifically. So you saw what questions you missed, but this will help walk you through those larger topics that you're struggling, and will refer you back to the page number that you can go through. Your module details, again, now it's just working in Chapter 7. But again, with your module details report, what you're going to be able to see is percentage of correctness as you've gone through here. You can see how many questions you've worked through. So for me, for example, 23 questions that I've answered. 12 of those I've gotten correct. And you can look through each particular learning topic and see where you're doing okay. For me, for example, information processing here, I've only gotten 2 out of 5 right, and it's not very good, only 40% of the time. If you're looking at that, that's an area you should probably go focus on. With your ebook in here, if you click on that, you can go ahead and open up your ebook right to that page and go study that material. While the ebook is loading, we'll go back. But that's a great tool in here. If you have Connect Plus, you can click on those modules where you're struggling, open your ebook, and study right from inside your LearnSmart module. This is a great review tool for you. Okay. Your practice quiz. Don't forget, you can build yourself a practice quiz. This is not going to be an adaptive quiz like LearnSmart is, but it will give you an opportunity to go through and see if you know the content and the material. Your instructors will be able to see your progress on this information as well. So again, to summarize, remember, this is your assignment. Access your assignments right here. After the due date, and only after the due date, go into your module from here on the side. Go back and review. Your instructor is going to be able to see if you stopped at, say, the 40 items they assigned, or if you went and worked beyond that. If you access your module to LearnSmart directly through here, this will give you access to all of the questions, all of the probes in the entire module, beyond just what your instructor assigned. So you can go deeper into the material and prepare yourself a little bit better for the exam as they come up. I wanted to show you the ebook again. If you notice, when I clicked on that link, it opens up your ebook right into the content that you need to go back into review. So this is a great study tool to get you back into that information that you've been struggling with specifically.